Buenos días, chicos, chicas, chicos, nada más. Buenos días, buenos días. Órale, ahora amanecieron enojados, chicos, chicas, ¿qué les pasa? ¿Qué les pasa? ¿Por qué amanecieron enojados? ¿Eh? Ay, chicos. Bueno, pues ya vi cómo es mi grupo conmigo. Una gran mayoría, porque a veces hay quienes no. Sale, pues. Mm, Bueno, pues 0 cámaras. Sí, doy escasamente un minuto. Gracias, Bruno. Cortés, Itzel, Elizabeth, Perú, Fernanda Hernández, Ángelo. Oliver, Kevin, Ángelo, Bruno. Cristán, sale. ¿El resto no? Sí, excepción. Ya tengo aquí, tal vez ustedes han de decir, este está bromeando, ni se da cuenta. Ahí está en la pantalla mi libreta y ahí tengo unas anotaciones de algunos alumnos. Sí, los que hayan visto, los que no, pues no tengo anotaciones de nada, ni, ni del profesor Samuel. Y trato de establecer una buena comunicación con ustedes y pues oigan y buenos días, nada de eso. Entonces, pues así como son ustedes, pues también, gracias González, también reciben el mismo trato, porque pues oigan, Es algo nada más de cultura que ustedes siempre piden como jóvenes. No estoy diciendo este grupo en particular. Sí, el respeto de allá para acá, pues yo también pido ese mismo respeto, sí, de ustedes hacia acá. ¿Sale? Entonces, buenos días, Bruno. Sí, Bruno, aquí te tengo anotado. Exacto. No, o sea, nada más los que no, esos que no y que les digo, pues oigan, desde hace rato les estoy diciendo buenos días y nada. Sí, entonces, como le he venido haciendo, yes, in the mornings we have a short story. Like I told you, it's a fairy tale, and today is Rapunzel. Okay, this story is really nice. Okay, I think you watch the film, you watch the video, you watch, thank you, Itzel Reyes, good morning. Maybe you read the book. Okay, and then today is this story. This story. So, no Bautista, no cámara. Ok, voy a hacer algo, ya sé. Ok, Andy. Que diga Andy. Valeria Andrade. Fernando Berumen. Cortés. Cortés. Yes.
Presente.
Yael.
Presente.
Thank you. Deje ver. Rojas, Alberto, Alan, Yael, ¿qué pasó con esa cámara? Ok. Andy Ortiz. Jennifer Reyes. Camila Rodríguez.
Presente.
Sánchez Medina.
Presente.
Ok. Sánchez. ¿Qué pasó con esa cámara, Sánchez Medina?
Sí,
Nada.
profesora, déjeme cambio de
Ah, ok, sale. Buen día. ¿Cómo está? Montaño.
Presente.
Jorge, Oliver. Jorge Oliver. No. Vale Padilla. Rojas.
Presente.
Alberto. Rojas Alan, ya te pasé, entonces ya te pongo. Luis Alberto. Axel. Bautista.
Presente.
Dale, Gael Flores.
Presente, prof.
Sapsuli. Rebeca. Max. Jessica. Itzel Méndez. No está Méndez. Sale, Sánchez Carranza.
presente.
Gracias, Bruno. Gracias, Narayami. No.
Presente.
Sí, ya Bruno. Gracias. Yacibet. Falcón.
Presente.
Gracias, Frías. Gracias.
Presente.
Francia García. Mitzi Daviana. Gracias.
Presente.
Fernando Hernández Galán.
Lo mando por el chat.
Ok. Voy. Aguirre Beristain.
Presente.
Vale. Ya lo vi. Ya nada más que ahorita que se meta. Sigo con Belmonte. No está. Blancas García. Hernández Medina. Catherine Rosas.
Presente.
Gracias. Ahorita voy a checar ya las cámaras, ¿eh? Ya estoy poniendo aquí la leyenda de que se retira porque no tiene cámara. Ahora sí, Alan, aquí está. ¿Por qué faltaste ayer, Alan? Nada más dame la razón. Alan. Bueno, Yutzil.
Presente.
¿La razón por la que faltó ayer, señorita?
No tengo razón. Así, sin motivo.
Órale, pues. Así le pongo. Sosa. Josué. 5. Voy con chats. Ok, Alan. Gracias. Sale, ahora sí. Ay, no. Bien, aquí está la historia. Vamos a ver la historia. Ya, you know the title, Rapunzel, okay?
Profe,
Yes.
me saltó a mí.
¿Quién eres? ¿Grijalba? No, pues sí te puse Grijalba.
Ah, bueno,
Dale,
gracias.
nada.
Rapunzel. There was once a couple who longed for a child, and finally they were expecting a baby. We're going to have a baby, dear. Now, why are you looking so sad?
I'm not.
Oh,
Sad. I just want to have some of that lovely lettuce growing in that garden.
Oh, no. Don't you know that that garden belongs to the evil witch?
I know. But I just can't get my mind off the lettuce. I'm yearning to have it. Oh, please, won't you get me some?
The husband could not bear to see his wife like this, so decided to risk getting some lettuce for her. That night, he climbed over the wall of the garden next door, quickly plucked some lettuce, and ran back to give it to his wife. The next day, he saw his wife again, standing, looking out of the window. Now what's troubling you, my dear? Didn't you enjoy the lettuce?
I really enjoyed the lettuce early, but now I just have to have some more.
My dear wife, you know how dangerous it could be if the witch finds out. Ask me for anything else and I will get it for you. But the wife could not stop yearning for the lettuce, and finally her husband agreed to once again get some for her. Once again, the man climbed into the witch's garden next door, but just as he was going to pluck the lettuce, a booming voice stopped him.
How dare you steal the lettuce from my garden, you thief!
Oh, madam, I'm so sorry. I'm not a thief, but my wife is expecting a baby and was dying to have some of your lovely lettuce.
That is no excuse for stealing.
I know, and I am really very sorry. But I beg you, please show some mercy. It's only because of my wife's condition that I came to get the lettuce.
Well, I will let you have the lettuce, and as much as you want, but you have to promise me something.
Anything you say, madam.
When your wife has the baby, you have to give it to me.
What?
You heard me, and if you do not agree, you will pay for it.
The husband was so scared that he agreed to the witch's demand. When the baby was born, the young man and his wife were very happy. However, soon the witch arrived to take away the little baby.
Oh, please have pity. We have waited so long for a child. Don't take away our little daughter. Your husband has made a promise, and you have to keep it. Hand over the baby. She is mine now.
The witch picked up the baby and left the couple heartbroken. She named the little girl Rapunzel. As time passed, Rapunzel grew up into a very beautiful girl with long golden hair, and the witch was now worried.
Rapunzel is growing up into a lovely young lady. I should not let anyone see her, as someone might take her away, or she might run away with someone. I have to find a place where no one can get to her. I will not let her get away from me.
The witch took Rapunzel deep into the woods, locked her up in a tall tower, and closed the entrance.
Oh, Mother, why are you locking me here? What will I do here all alone? Don't you worry your head about that. I will visit you every day and bring you all that you need. But Mother, you have closed the entrance to the tower, so how will you come up? When I come, I will say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, my dear, let down your hair. Your mother is here.
So when the witch called out, Rapunzel would let down her long golden hair, and the witch would climb up to the tower. Time passed by, and Rapunzel turned into a beautiful young lady of 16. She would pass her time singing in her beautiful voice. One day, the prince of the land was out hunting. When he happened to pass near the tower where Rapunzel was locked and heard her singing.
What a beautiful voice. I wonder who is singing in these deep woods.
The prince kept wandering till he came to the tower where Rapunzel was locked, but he could not find any way to get into the tower. He suddenly heard someone coming and quickly hid behind some bushes. Soon, he saw the witch approaching the tower. She looked up and called out,
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, my dear, let down your hair. Your mother is here.
The prince watched with amazed eyes as the golden hair came down and the witch climbed up.
Aha! So that is how one can get up the tower.
The prince waited till the witch came down. After the witch had gone, he waited to make sure there was no one else around, and changing his voice, called out,
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, my dear, let down your hair. Your mother is here.
Mother just left a while ago. Why is she back so soon? I better not disobey her, or she will get angry.
Immediately, Rapunzel let down her long shaft of golden hair. The prince quickly climbed up. When he saw the beautiful Rapunzel, he immediately fell in love with her.
Who are you? Please go away. My mother will be very angry if she sees you here.
Do not be afraid, pretty lady. Your enchanting voice drew me here, and I could not resist finding out who was singing in such a beautiful voice.
Though at first Rapunzel was scared when she saw a stranger climb up, she too soon fell in love with the handsome prince.
Tell me, my dear, why has your mother locked you up here in the middle of the woods?
My mother doesn't want anyone to see me and take me away from her. I'm so glad you found me.
Time went on, and the prince came to visit Rapunzel more and more often, and they both started loving each other more and more. The prince now wanted to marry Rapunzel, but he couldn't think of a way to get her out of the tower.
My dear Rapunzel, I cannot wait to make you my bride. When your mother comes, shall I ask for your hand?
Oh, no, you must never do that. If my mother comes to know you visit me, she will do something terrible. Please, promise me you will never let my mother know.
All right. I I won't let your mother know. And don't worry, I will find a way of getting you out of here.
But one day, Rapunzel made a big mistake when the witch came to visit her.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, my dear, let down your hair. Your mother is here. The prince climbs up in a jiffy, but you take so long and you are so heavy also. What prince? No, I meant you horrible girl. What have you been up to behind my back? I wanted to protect you from the world, but you have backstabbed me. I will make you pay for it. I will banish you to the desert. No, mother,
But the witch was very angry, and in a fit of fury, she cut off Rapunzel's beautiful hair and sent her off. She then waited for the prince, who soon made his way to the tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, it's me, your prince. Let down your hair.
The witch let down Rapunzel's long hair, and the prince quickly climbed up.
My darling, I am here.
so you are the one who wants to steal Rapunzel from me. Just you wait and see what I do to you.
When the prince saw the witch, he got so scared that he lost his grip. Down, down, down he fell. He fell on some bushes, so his life was saved. But some thorns from the bushes pricked his eyes so badly that he could not see. The dejected prince didn't know what to do, where to find his beloved Rapunzel. He just followed his horse wherever it led him. He survived by eating some fruit and berries growing on the trees.
Oh, my darling Rapunzel, where are you? I will not stop searching till I find you, my love. I cannot live without you.
For a long time, the prince kept wandering. He went over hills and valleys and over plains, till he finally reached the desert where Rapunzel had been sent by the wicked witch. He was so tired that he sat down to rest for some time and dozed off. After some time, he was suddenly awakened by someone singing beautifully.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Oh, this beautiful voice can belong to no other than my Rapunzel. I can recognize her voice anywhere.
The blind prince started staggering across the desert in the direction of the voice. He was so weak that he couldn't even shout out his beloved's name. But even from a distance away, Rapunzel recognized the figure of the prince making his way towards her. She couldn't believe her eyes. She dashed over to her prince, who collapsed in her arms.
My sweetheart, I knew you would finally find me. Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy.
Tears of joy were streaming down Rapunzel's cheeks, and suddenly a miracle happened. As her tears fell on the prince's eyes, they opened and he could see again.
My love, my dear love, I have been looking for you everywhere and have now found you. My sweet Rapunzel, your days of misery are over. Your mother will never be able to get you now.
I cannot believe we are finally together again. Is this a dream?
No, sweetheart, this is no dream. You are really with me, and I shall love and protect you always.
So saying, the prince picked up Rapunzel and put her on his horse, and they both made their way to his kingdom. The king and queen were overjoyed on seeing their beloved son again, and happily accepted Rapunzel as their son's bride. There was feasting and dancing, and merrymaking for many days, as the prince wed his bride, and they together led a happy life, and ruled wisely over their kingdom.
Okay, guys. What's the title of this story?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, exactly. Great. Wait for me. Title. Rapunzel. Okay. Well, remembering the story. Yes. Why did the man steal lettuce? Why did the man steal the lettuce? Hmm? Guys, why did the man steal the lettuce, the fruit? Thank you, Yutzil. Yes. Okay, so why did the man steal the lettuce? Because why? Because
For you with.
can you repeat, please?
For you with.
Exactly. Yes, yes. And here is it. Because his wife needed to eat. Remember that one of the things that we checked yesterday was modals. Yes, need to, have to. What's the other one? And must. Need to, have to, and must. Okay, so right now, let's connect this Rapunzel story with modals. Okay. Another. Who was the woman? Yes. With lettuce. Who was the woman with the lettuce? The woman was a good girl. The woman was a doctor. Who was the woman with the lettuce? Come on, guys. Who was the woman with the lettuce? A what? A terrible what? Who was the woman with the lettuce? A terrible...
The mother.
Yes, a terrible witch. Yes, a terrible witch. Yes. Who took the baby away from his parents? Who took the baby away from his parents? A what? Who took the baby away from his parents? ¿Quién le quitó? Who took the baby away from his parents?
Which?
A witch, exactly. Who rescue, sorry, no who, let's before. Where was Rapunzel locked in? Where was Rapunzel locked in? ¿Dónde fue encerrada? Where was Rapunzel locked in?
Baby.
No, no. Where was Rapunzel encerrada? Where was
In
Rapunzel?
a tower?
In a
Tower.
tower, yes. Okay, now yes. Who rescue Rapunzel? Who rescued Rapunzel? A dog? Her mother? Who rescued Rapunzel?
Prince?
A prince, yes. Excellent. Okay, so this short story, yes, with this. Okay, one more time, if you want to read the complete story, you can look it up in a book or right here, in case that you want to read it. Okay, so vamos sacando su libro de workbook y lo abrimos en la página 66 y 67. 66 and 67. Quien no tenga libro, pues puede hacer el matching de estas, ¿sí? No copiarlo igual, sino ya que lo vayamos resolviendo, ¿sí? Van anotando. Ok, vocabulary, college subjects. Match the vocabulary with the possible description, okay? Remember, subjects. That is our topic. Ya tenemos ahí architecture. Uf, pero nos queda poco tiempo. Ok, entonces... Well, we will have to wait until the second session. Yes, si quieren adelantarle, that is okay. Yes, matching this exercise, or maybe you can look up in this moment in your